everybody, it's Bunny, and today is going to be an enormously, ridiculously large Sephora Hurl! You think with me talking about all this makeup I just bought, I'd be wearing makeup today, but wrong! I'm focusing on skincare right now and treating my face right, because I'd like to have my face for a really long time. This Hurl is actually quite overdue, because I bought all this stuff some time ago when they had their Sephora VIB Rouge sale. The very first thing is something that I have been obsessed with ever since I bought it. It is by Belief. This is a new little brand that they just started carrying. It only has one end cap. This is a Korean beauty product. Korean skincare, hands down, amazing. They make amazing skincare products. In the pot, it looks like some kind of burn cream or aloe vera gel. I feel like I have already used a ton of this stuff in the past 2 weeks. It is incredibly addictive. It is supposed to increase your hydration level by 18%. You put this stuff on your skin before you put on your makeup or just on a regular old day. It immediately seeps into your skin. It just makes your skin look so amazing, youthful, moisturized. You're probably not supposed to do this, but I've also been using it on my hands. Just wherever you have really dry skin, this immediately takes care of it. I love it. The next thing that I got is a really cute Tony Moly Pocket Bunny Spray, and this is supposed to be a moisturizing face mist. Honestly, I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, or if I'm gonna like it. I really just bought it because I love the cute little bunny packaging. So let's spray it and see what it smells like. I actually really like the scent. It smells faintly of flowers and other pleasurable type smells. Next, I got 2 gifts for Dogman. They're technically supposed to be gifts, but I'm probably just gonna give it to him today because I have no self-control to hold presents or hide presents or anything like that. I got him the new Savage, I don't know how you're supposed to say this, Savage Spray from Dior. It is the brand new men's cologne. Every time I've been to the mall lately, they have been spraying this in my face. You wanna test this cologne? And then they just like hijink, like spritz it on you without you really being like, yeah, sure. They're just like, try it. Overzealous testers. You gotta love them. I really love the smell of this, and I just pick up Dogman colognes all the time. He likes to have different colognes. So I got him the spray, and I also got him the matching deodorant. He loves cologne deodorant, so I figured, why not? 20% off sale, let's go crazy! Next, I got 2 things that I have wanted literally forever, and they are 2 Givenchy Prism powders. That's a mouthful. So I got this one, which is the pastel, and I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to tell, but this is a setting powder that is supposed to help brighten and just kind of like overall make your skin look good. I haven't used it yet, but they are basically just like 4 color correcting colors of a setting powder in one. You get purple, green, blue, and then this is kind of like a really light baby pink. This one is basically the same thing but different. This is the violet rose one, and it's once again just like a color correcting quad. The pinks are definitely pinker, so I believe that this is supposed to give you a rosier complexion. Next is another product that I have been using and loving lately. It is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. It was recently in a makeup tutorial. So this is a kind of rose gold salmon under eye corrector. I do and I don't like the texture. I feel like it's very beneficial because it is an extremely creamy under eye concealer, but like when I'm putting it on, it feels like it's gonna be sticky or something like a lip gloss, but once I blend it out, I put all my makeup on, it doesn't feel tacky under my eyes. I think that it does make quite a bit of difference. this if you have dark circles under eye bags, you're trying to conceal them. And I honestly think that super creamy consistency really helps to not bunch up or create a bunch of lines as you're going through your day. I really like this product. I've been loving Becca lately. Speaking of Becca, I got a new product that I have not tried yet. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen it a lot on Instagram. I really wanted to try it. I am obsessed with primers. I don't know why. So here's another primer. And I believe that this is called the Backlit Primer. Yes, Backlit Primer. So this is supposed to add glow and radiance to your makeup. That is what it looks like. And I will just kind of make a swatch here, and it definitely has added a lot of glow. I love glowing face primers, especially using them on my cheekbones for strobing. I've never strobed in my life. Next thing I got, I am so excited to test out. I almost want to do it on a first impression Friday because honestly, this thing looks and feels so strange. It is a brand new Stila compact, and this is called the Perfectly Poreless Putty Perfector. Why? I don't even know how to describe what this product feels like. It almost feels like a putty. It's supposed to be a foundation. I don't know what's going on here. I think I'm just gonna have to try this. I'm just gonna stick my finger in it just to show you guys. It really does feel like a putty texture, but then when you get the product on your hand, it feels like a powder. Thumbs up if you want me to do a first impression Friday on this, and we will try and figure out what this is together. Anytime I see a makeup product that I feel is totally unique and different, it's like I just want to try it for myself. Another Dior product that I got, which is kind of more in their skincare line. I've been using this lately and I've been enjoying it. It is a moisturizer from the Hydra Life collection, and this is called the Close Up, and I believe that this is a relatively new product. The 2 or 3 times I've used it so far, I've really enjoyed it. It is moisturizing, but it also is kind of like a pore perfecting primer in a way. Say that 5 times fast. It really helps to minimize the look of my pores. Generally, I have to be very careful with pore minimizing products. They tend to break me out a lot, but I have not yet gotten a breakout from using this product. I try to not use it every single day, only when I'm going for a more flawless look. The next product I got, I actually got it for my mom. She has been looking at these little palettes at Sephora, and she loves the Sephora eyeshadows, and this is the one she wanted, so I got it for her. It is called the Wonderful Dreams palette. Their packaging is so adorable, and you slide it open, ta-da! You get 8 little eyeshadow colors, and these are really neutral, so my mom will love them. I'm not gonna stick my fingers in them because that would be rude. If you got friends and family that love makeup, I honestly think that these are great little stocking stuffers. That's what I'm gonna do with this one. They are only like $10 to $12 for 8 eyeshadow shades, and Sephora's in-house brand eyeshadows are pretty awesome. I actually like them myself. The next thing I got, I can never seem to pass these up. Every year Bare Minerals does a deluxe foundation in special deluxe packaging, and I think last year's special packaging was like a Harlequin diamond kind of looking thing, and this year's was even more beautiful. It is like a filigree type stuff with a jewel on top. I am actually quite fond of Bare Minerals powder foundation. I sometimes use it to set a liquid foundation. It's just a really soft, natural looking foundation. I got Fairly Light, which is the lightest shade. You're not even really gonna be able to see this. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that. That's where I swatched it, right there. But it blends in with my skin so naturally that it's almost like I just put nothing on. That's definitely, oh my gosh. Somebody must wanna see me. Have you guys ever heard that old wives' tale? When you drop stuff, it means someone wants to see you. The next thing that I got is Dirty, and you guys have already seen it if you watched my newest makeup tutorial. It is the Sephora Pro Contour Kabuki brush. I really love this thing. Honestly, I just bought it because I loved its weird shape and I just love the handle. It's so nice and easy to hold, but the bristles are amazing, especially for blending out my contour. That's mostly what I use it for, just to make my contour look more natural and well blended. If you're really into highlighting and contouring, I would definitely recommend picking up that brush. The next thing I got is a cream eyeshadow I have wanted from Givenchy for a very long time. This is the Rose Dentille. I shouldn't even try and say that word. Ombre Couture. This is shade number 3, but I really felt like this is so easy to use if you want a nice eyeshadow look that's pretty natural and, you know, not a lot of effort here. It's just a cream shadow. I really like it. It's like a soft rose mauve color, and normally cream eyeshadows, I really don't like them, but this just feels like it's going to immediately settle in my skin and not move around all over the place. I am really McLovin' it. It's a beautiful shade. All right, we're almost at the end of our very first bag. I tried to warn you guys, this haul is gonna be massive. So the next thing I got is another Becca product, and I believe that this is a brand new shade of their blush in the shade Nightingale. This may be too dark for my skin, but I really love it when my blushes are kind of like a deep rosy color. This was just so gorgeous when I saw it, so gorgeous when I swatched it. I think this is the worst area for swatching. Why will I never learn? It definitely is a very intense blush shade. I definitely will have to use it sparingly or blend it out considerably, but I just love this berry shade so very much. I had to have it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put this bag on my head now. Oh look, I almost look like a toy soldier, don't I? No? No? No takers? All right, into the second bag, which is equally as big as the first bag. This is all they gave us this year for being VIB Rouge. It is one of those little bags, like a little shopping bag that you can reuse, which is kind of convenient, but still, I'm just like, come on, you couldn't have given us a mirror or a free tube of mascara or something. Next thing I got was another Becca product. I am pretty obsessed with them lately, and this is actually fellow YouTuber Jaclyn Hill's highlight and contouring palette. So this actually comes with Pearl, Champagne Pop, and Brushed Copper. That is Pearl, that's Champagne Pop, and that is, what did I say that was? Blush Copper. Blushed Copper? That's really weird. I don't know. It is kind of blushy. I wanted to say like brushed copper because I think that's a real thing. The next thing I got is another repurchase of one of my favorite skincare items from Nude Skincare. This is the Brightening Fizzy Powder. I like this packaging. Don't exactly know why. So what you do is you put a small amount of this powder in your hand, add 1 to 2 drops of water, and then it makes this awesome fizzy, almost paste-like substance that you exfoliate your face with. It's just very refreshing. And since it is fizzy, it just like kind of tingles in a way, or it feels like you just put like soda pop all over your face. It's like tingling and fizzy. I love it. It's an experience. You gotta try it. Next thing I got, which I actually already stole one out of the container, is this beautiful blue set of Sephora hair ties. I love these little guys. This is like my favorite type of hair tie to use. I'm always losing them, so I decided to get another package while they were 20% off. Next skincare type item is this GlamGlow set. It's kind of like a Christmas set. It's in a Christmas ornament. Give me just a minute or an hour. It might take a while. It's just taped in a lot of places. The big reason why I bought this set is because it has the special GlamGlow brush in it. This flat end is just for painting the mud on your face, and then this end is for scooping the mud so that you can paint it on your face. You actually get quite a few products in here. You get the Youth Cleanse face wash. I love this stuff. You also get a smaller travel size in the white mud, which I believe is just a clearing treatment. Yes, that's what it says on the jar. And then the last thing you get is a big, oh my gosh, this packaging. I'm just gonna show it to you in here. You basically get, I believe, almost a full size of the youth mud in the black container, and that is my favorite GlamGlow product. I also got the new GlamGlow lip treatment, and you actually get 2 products in one box. This is called Pout Mud. So one you get is a fizzy lip exfoliating treatment, and the other side is called Wet Lip, which almost sounds like some sort of disease. Basically, it is just a very moisturizing lip treatment, like a leave-on lip conditioning thing. I always have like really dry looking lips, which is kind of disgusting, but I think it's because I use so many matte lip products that it kind of does a number on my skin. I can't open the Wet Lip. Oh my gosh. It basically just looks like any other solid lip ointment that you would put on, you know, like Carmex or something like that. It has a very pleasant minty smell. Here is the fizzy lip, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Once again, it looks like any other lip scrub. It looks just a little bit chunky, a little bit salty. It too has an amazing peppermint mint smell. I love it. I can't wait to try out this fantastic duo and see if my mouth is forever changed. Last couple of products, I swear. The next thing that I got was some of my all-time favorite facial wipes. These are not really makeup removing wipes. They are more skincare wipes. My face periodically gets oily throughout the day, especially if it is a no makeup day. I love these Ole Henriksen. I struggle with his name every single time. They are grease relief cleansing cloths, and they basically look just like makeup remover wipes, but they have one smooth side and one side with a bunch of bumps on it, and it's basically just like a refreshing exfoliating cleansing cloth. They smell amazing. If you've got skincare problems, problems with acne, problems with your face getting oily, these are great to have. And I know people never think that I have skincare problems, but honestly, the reason that I don't is because I consistently beat my face with various acne solutions. I've been using Murad for the past 10 or 11 years, so I've finally gotten my skin under a decent amount of control with repeated exposure to salicylic acid. The next facial cleansing cloth I got to try, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you have already seen these things. They are Boscia, I don't know how to say that brand, black charcoal cleansing cloths. And I actually saved my sample one from my Sephora shopping adventure just so I could show it to you guys. Once again, it basically looks like a makeup remover wipe, except for it's solid black. And once again, this is not really for removing your makeup. You probably shouldn't even put it around your eyes. It is to help minimize the appearance of your pores, and charcoal is really good for cleaning your skin. I'm definitely going to use this in trouble areas or on my nose. I feel like I have really big pores on my nose, and sometimes it gets really bad and my makeup doesn't want to lay right because it's just like pores. It's really gross. That is why I got these. Last couple of products are also skincare things. This product I have been loving, and honestly for the past 2 weeks I've been pretty good about using this 2 times a day. It is the Clinique Custom Repair Eye Treatment, and honestly I start a lot of eye treatments and I never end up using them the way that I should, because most eye treatments, when you apply them, they end up feeling really oily and greasy and really emollient on the face. I never really like that feeling. On a whim, I picked this up and I tested it in the store. It's basically like any other eye cream. It promises to reduce wrinkles and dark circles and under eye bags and all of that kind of stuff, but literally 2 seconds after you apply this on your face, it feels like you haven't put anything on at all. It is an amazing feeling. It immediately just soaks into your skin. So if you're somebody and you want to treat your skin, but you don't want a lot of like greasy, oily feeling stuff around your eyes, this might be the eye cream for you. Last product is from Lancome, and it's something I've been wanting to try for a really long time. This is the Energy de Vivre. I don't know how to say these words. It is basically like a lotion that's in gel form. It's supposed to just make your face look like a brand new face. I have not yet tried it. I probably should have by now. It's just a clear gel. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be green. Clearly the packaging is green and not the product. I believe that this is some kind of like plant-based magical science technology. Once again, when I tried it in the store, it just made like my arm area where I tested it on just feel like so nice and moisturized and refreshed. But once again, it doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky or tacky. It literally almost just feels like you are putting some kind of magical water onto your arm. But after you rub it in, you definitely can tell a difference. Super quick outro, because I know this video has been so long. I just wanted to show you guys all of the stuff. This is generally like one of my big stock up times because you can get everything in the store 20% off. It's just really good savings. So that is why I bought so much. Plus, I am a makeup addict and I really have no excuses. Thank you guys so much for watching today and for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for being here and for being you. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below. Become a member of the Swamp Family and give an alligator its wangs. I love you guys so much and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!